Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the most powerful treasures, inheritances, techniques, and secrets in Swallowed Star. Today, we're exploring the foundation of the entire power system, the cultivation realms. If you've ever wondered how a domain lord compares to a world lord, why immortals are so difficult to kill, or what makes a universe master different from a true god, then this video is for you. We'll go through the major realms in order, explain what changes at each breakthrough, and show why the gap between higher-level experts becomes almost impossible to imagine. And, of course, we'll follow Luo Feng's journey from an ordinary human on Earth to an existence capable of challenging the limits of the universe. So let's begin at the very first step, the apprentice level. The cultivation system begins with the apprentice level. This is where Luo Feng starts his journey. The realm is divided into 9 stages, from apprentice level 1 to apprentice level 9. At this stage, cultivators are still mortal by the standards of the greater universe. Their bodies become stronger, their speed and reflexes improve, and their spiritual power develops. For someone living on Earth, reaching the higher apprentice stages is already extraordinary. But in the wider universe, an apprentice is still only a beginner. The universe contains countless civilizations, races, and experts. Compared with them, even an apprentice level 9 cultivator is barely stepping onto the path. Planetary level. After apprentice level 9 comes the planetary level. This is the first major transformation. The planetary level also has 9 stages. Once a cultivator reaches it, their life force undergoes a fundamental change. Their body becomes vastly stronger, and they can survive environments that would instantly kill ordinary humans. A planetary level expert can also fly through space and begin forming a miniature planet within their internal origin core. That internal planet is not just a symbol. It becomes the foundation for future breakthroughs. On Earth, a planetary level expert is practically a legend, but in the universe, they are still far from being a true powerhouse. Stellar level. Next comes the stellar level, which is also divided into 9 stages. At this point, the cultivator's internal planet continues to evolve. Their energy, body, and spiritual power become much stronger, and their ability to survive in space improves even further. A stellar level expert can travel through the universe and possess strength that would seem unimaginable on Earth. But this is one of the first lessons Luo Feng learns after entering the wider universe. Being powerful on Earth does not mean being powerful everywhere. The universe is simply too vast. There are advanced civilizations, ancient races, and countless experts who stand far above the stellar level. Universe level. After stellar level comes the universe level. This realm also contains 9 stages. At this point, a cultivator becomes a genuine expert within many ordinary civilizations. Their physical body, energy, soul, and understanding of the laws all improve dramatically. Universe-level experts can begin comprehending and using the laws of space. They can travel through the universe more freely and fight at a level that lower realms cannot approach. However, they are still far from the top. The next 3 realms are Domain Lord, World Lord, and Immortal. This is where cultivation begins to change in a much more fundamental way. Domain Lord. After universe level comes the Domain Lord realm. The Domain Lord realm has 9 stages. As the name suggests, a Domain Lord can form and control a powerful domain. Within that domain, they can influence the surrounding space and suppress weaker opponents. But the most important development is not simply the domain itself. Domain Lords begin gaining a deeper understanding of the universe's laws. Their control over energy, space, and combat techniques becomes far more refined. At this stage, Luo Feng is already unimaginably powerful compared with ordinary humans. Yet the universe still has many levels above him, and the next breakthrough will give him something even more important than a stronger body. It will give him an internal world. World Lord Realm. The World Lord Realm is also called the Sector Lord Realm. This is the final major realm before immortality. At this level, the cultivator forms an internal world. This is not merely an illusion or a storage space. It is a genuine world capable of containing objects, energy, and even living beings. A World Lord can generate world energy from this internal world and use it in battle. Their understanding of the laws also becomes much deeper, allowing them to combine law comprehension with their own secret techniques. For many cultivators, World Lord is the highest realm they will ever reach. But for Luo Feng, it is only the final step before one of the greatest transformations in the entire system, Immortal Realm. The Immortal Realm is one of the most important thresholds in Swallowed Star. An immortal has escaped the limitations of ordinary life. Their lifespan becomes extraordinarily long, and their divine body is vastly more powerful than the body of a world lord. Immortals also possess an extremely powerful ability to survive. Destroying their physical body does not always mean killing them. Depending on their strength, treasures, and remaining divine power, an immortal may be able to reconstruct their body. That is why fighting an immortal is completely different from fighting a lower-level cultivator. Immortals are commonly divided into three broad ranks: Immortal Military Lord, Immortal Marquis, Immortal King. The gap between these ranks can be enormous. An immortal king can easily overwhelm ordinary immortals, but even the strongest immortal has not reached the peak of the universe. The next realm is where law comprehension becomes truly terrifying: the Universe Venerable Realm. After immortality comes the Universe Venerable Realm. This is another enormous leap in power. A Universe Venerable possesses a much deeper understanding of the fundamental laws. Their control over space and time is far beyond that of an immortal, and their secret techniques can reach an entirely different level. Universe Venerables are already considered major powers in the universe. They can establish powerful factions, protect entire civilizations, and fight across vast regions of space. However, even a Universe Venerable is still not the strongest existence in the original universe. Above them are the Universe Masters. The Universe Master Realm is also known as the Universe Overlord Realm. This is where the power system changes dramatically. A Universe Master has reached an extremely profound level of law comprehension. They can create terrifying secret techniques and possess power far beyond ordinary Universe Venerables. Most importantly, a Universe Master possesses a miniature universe of their own. This miniature universe is not just a source of energy. It is connected to the Universe Master's existence and becomes a foundation for their power and survival. Universe Masters are among the most terrifying beings in the original universe. They can influence the fate of entire races and stand at the peak of the first universe era. But even they are not truly beyond all limitations. Above Universe Master is the realm once known as the strongest being in the universe, the True God Realm. True God Realm is one of the greatest thresholds in the cultivation system. In the original universe, true gods were once commonly called the strongest beings in the universe. A true god possesses power far beyond that of a Universe Master. Their divine power undergoes another fundamental transformation, and they create a small universe of their own. This small universe becomes the foundation of their existence. True gods can create powerful secret techniques, dominate vast regions of the universe, ocean, and protect entire races. But even true gods face a terrifying limitation. They are still bound by the cycle of reincarnation. To escape that cycle and create a true holy land capable of preserving life beyond the normal reincarnation eras, they must break through again. That next realm is the Void True God Realm. The gap between a true god and a void true god is enormous. A void true god has reached a much deeper level of understanding. Their control over space, time, and the origin mysteries of the universe is far beyond that of an ordinary, true god. Their small universe also evolves into a much more powerful structure. Most importantly, a void true god can create a Holy Land universe. This Holy Land can preserve life beyond the normal reincarnation limit, allowing an entire civilization to survive for an extremely long period of time. So reaching the void true god realm is not only about becoming stronger, it can determine whether an entire race survives or disappears forever. This is also the level at which the legendary continent of origin becomes central to the story. Above Void True God is the Eternal True God Realm. This is an even more terrifying level to break through. An eternal true God must gain an extremely profound understanding of the origin mysteries and the deeper structure of the universe. At this stage, cultivation is no longer about simply mastering individual laws. The cultivator begins comprehending the principles behind the evolution and operation of the universe itself. Their divine power becomes vastly stronger. Their small universe reaches an astonishing scale, and their existence rises far beyond what ordinary cultivators can understand. Only a tiny number of beings can ever reach this realm, and even Eternal True God is not the final destination. And if you think Eternal True God is the end, no, it's not. In the later story, Luo Feng's cultivation continues even further. The next major realm is Primal Chaos Sovereign. After that comes the terrifying God King realm, and eventually, even higher realms beyond it. But those stages belong to the later part of Luo Feng's journey, so we'll save them for another video. Luo Feng began his journey from an ordinary human on Earth to an eternal true God. Luo Feng's journey has been nothing short of incredible, but his story doesn't end here. And in the next video, we're leaving cultivation behind for a moment to uncover the tragic story of Sitting Mountain Guest, the God King who lost everything and spent countless years preparing Luo Feng for revenge. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, because there are still so many hidden stories in Swallowed Star waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.